I keep on thinking that this is this open, and I want to close it.
You want to close it because it's open? I asked you to sit earlier.
It doesn't bother me. I'm just saying,
you,
from my peripheral vision, it seems like it's like, oh, I'm gonna go like this to close this.
I could bring something in. Like I could bring it in like a black thing or.
No, that's fine. I'll get used to it.
You know what I mean? Like a blanket.
Had you not paused, like that wouldn't have been a thing. Like
a black thing. Yeah, that would be.
It can be a gray thing.
It can be anything. Like fill in the blanks there.
Welcome to the 2.5 Amigos. Bringing that up, we're going to start talking about rebranding. We are in the midst of rebranding. We have almost everything rebranded to 2.5 Amigos. This came up while we were finishing our session with our last guest, Josh Harrison. So we give him a little credit, right?
Good show, too.
Yeah, it was a good show. One of our most popular so far.
Yeah, Neil's is funny. Funny guy. Very
he is.
Really funny.
Essentially, we just decided that it would be better to
do our own.
Yeah, do our own thing, right?
Three Amigos is great, but it's a lot of.
Yeah, it's everywhere.
Yeah.
Now when you go out to like the iTunes store, Google Play, not Google because we're not that cool yet, but
we'll be there.
You search for us, 2.5 Amigos is the only thing that comes up.
Yep, you can find us. You can find us easier. And then we also have the, that we're not tied to close to the movie reference either. So.
Even though
kind of yes and no,
but
it
is and it isn't. But
yeah.
Even though we still have our 3 Amigos shirts.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, we're in the process of rebranding.
In the work, so next episode, you guys will probably see us with some new ones.
Hopefully.
Yeah. If not,
Speaking of that, that is a merch thing that we are working on now. So just to give you guys a heads up, we are gonna get merchandise.
Yeah, you can hit us up on the podcast or the ways to reach us.
And if we don't have our shirts by next week, then we're just gonna go be shirtless on the next episode.
Heck yeah, can't wait.
Tune in to that.
Shirtless.
Been working out.
Shirtless Amigos. Oh, let's change our name to that.
Shirtless Amigos.
Shirtless.
Yeah, but then we have to
be shirtless.
Yeah.
Be shirtless.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with that just yet.
We can do it.
Let me drop a few more pounds.
Yeah, do your bike riding. You'll be good. What you're gonna be doing.
Hey, that's on the deal out.
Oh, not supposed to say that.
That's our new logo,
we wanted to be
podcast name.
Individualized.
Yes, very much.
And now that we did enough research as we started, which we already talked when we first started doing the podcast in general before we did our first episode, we're like, hey, let's roll with this. And when we're ready to change, we'll change it.
Yeah.
It may change again in the future, even though some of us may not like change. But
some of us don't.
But I think 2.5 Amigos is good.
Yep.
And I think right now the change, we did it still early.
Mm-hmm. Early enough.
Exactly. Yeah. So, no, Mark, there's not going to be another change. That's what I was getting to.
Oh, okay. If you say so.
So I'm not the only one that doesn't really
like change.
As much change.
Yeah, no.
Maybe I'm more so than you, but still.
No, yeah. I'd be fine with it, but I don't think we need to.
No, I don't think so either. This individualizes us enough.
2.5 Amigos.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
And the 2.5 Amigos comes from me being a little bit skinnier than these guys.
Yeah. He's half our size.
I mean, if you want to go that, route.
I'm just kidding.
That's the joke was that you're smaller than us in general.
Yeah. In body weight. Yes, I am. In body weight, I am.
That's your own personal joke. That's not the joke that we were going with. But
so how many step stools do you have in your house? Or does Robert come over and you guys have to get on each other's shoulders to reach stuff?
I grabbed your guys' broken ones.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Oh,
good burn.
That is a good burn. You jerk.
You would know how to make something new out of it.
Yeah.
Being handy with my hands. Handy with my hands.
You used to be an electrician, didn't you?
Yeah.
So I mean, you can at least wire some shit.
Yeah, I wired the stools together, bro.
and yet I'm the audio guy.
Yeah. For real. That's crazy.
For real. So our new name, logo,
2.5
Amigos.
You'll see some things. The art is already up on, so you see iTunes, Facebook. Facebook is one of our in-process things because they're giving us technical difficulties, I guess you could say, because they won't let us change our name. But
oh, really?
Yeah. I showed you in the chat.
You mentioned that.
They're just giving an error message. Maybe some shit that they're doing this weekend or whatever. I don't know.
No, but usually because I've done it on one of my pages.
Yeah, you change your name.
I change it, and I just gives it a couple hours or a couple days for them to verify it and then do it or whatever.
Maybe do they research it? I'm guessing to you don't have something close to someone else.
I just think that they're going through an update this weekend, and it's just not updating. If that makes sense. Because I can get to the screen. It's just as soon as I go to change it, it doesn't let me.
Oh, really? Okay.
The good old necessary evil.
Yeah, exactly. Facebook.
Yeah. Which, by the way, for everyone that has followed us recently on Facebook, thank you for your support.
Very much.
We have blown up over the last, week and a half maybe? And a little bit more shout out to Albert with helping with that. But
yeah, good job, Albert.
Yeah. But I mean,
and Joshua.
Yeah, and
Josh. Actually, it was Josh. Yeah, Josh was.
He did. That was, again, one of our most popular episodes. So
awesome. And we'll continue hopefully bringing that kind of content.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get him. Well, I guess we'll
get
come
into
back
that
to
later.
He's jumping ahead. Someone's jumping ahead.
Yeah, you are.
Which is funny because that's not big jumps from you.
So when you play hopscotch, is it 2 jumps to get to the next square?
Do you get 2 for 1? Is that normally how it goes for you?
I don't know. You tell me.
All right,
I know what you're saying. I know where you're headed.
I'm done.
We can't
so just to give people a little bit of where the conversation was going when we ended up thinking about this. We got a little bit of design change. If you guys see us on video, we're being a little festive with our Christmas tree.
Which I think was there.
Pretty
that
cool.
was there last time. Wasn't it there last time?
Yeah.
No, because our guest.
I couldn't get everything in the picture because I'm lame at video. So we'll work that out.
Yeah.
Our video guy he called in sick that day. So.
Oh, that is true. Yeah. I don't have the questions in front of me, but let's move on to our fan questions.
Fan questions, yeah. So we had some people reach out. You can go ahead.
No, I was gonna say most of the fan questions are for your beard.
No, there's 2.
Well, there's 2 beards here. Come on.
Or somebody's beard.
His is better, but I mean,
one I think we kind of answered already in our last episode when Josh was here. He was like, "How do you get your beard so beardly?" Yeah. So obviously,
with your
Amish
oil or whatever it is,
sawdust,
Amish
olive oil.
Put some
mixture.
oil and some sawdust in it.
You're good to go.
Yeah. A little bit of product.
And what was the recent one? Oh yeah, they asked you, would you shave it for the show?
Yeah. So
would you?
For the show, not necessarily. But if the show decided to do like a charity event,
that's what I was gonna say. Something that benefits.
I would definitely, if like all of a sudden we were involved in, which I mean could happen in the future. I don't.
As we grow,
we're all giving, so whether it be certain whatever. I would do it for a charity event. I would not do it specifically for the show. If like a fan asked, "Just shave your beard," I'd be like, "Go fuck yourself." But
right,
But I mean, if we were doing to feed kids in Africa, I definitely would, or not even feed kids.
It's kind of weird, but
presents for somebody at Christmas, whatever. Yeah, I would.
Cool. So I guess once 2 or 3 years, would I shave mine? Same thing. I would do it for that, but I wouldn't. Mine's not really that. Cool.
I don't know if I've ever seen you with. Have you?
Without?
Yeah.
No, I used to rock.
I've seen scruff. I don't think I've seen shaved.
I don't know if I've seen.
I used to rock just like a goatee. In high school, I had just a mustache.
Really?
We didn't know you in high school, bro.
I know. I'm just saying.
Maybe.
I look like a
son of a bitch.
Oh, technical difficulties.
Guys.
Yeah, dude. What the?
It's all good.
It's all right.
You can leave it.
All right, we'll leave it.
A damn prop guy. He called in sick too today.
Yeah, he did.
That fucking guy. But no.
So what was the other question?
The other one was what's in our cups.
Oh, that was a fan question. Yep.
That was the other one.
What's in the cup? The infamous C asked that question. So, what do you have in your cup, Scott?
Mine is Dr. Pepper.
Oh.
It's a little bit.
I don't know if they should say soda.
A little bit of Red Bull.
A little bit of Red Bull.
Yeah.
That's it.
With a little splash of Coca-Cola.
Why are you mixing two different sodas?
That's a lot of caffeine.
I guess I'll be the only truthful guy here.
It's no, I can say it.
Hey, no, I'm telling the truth.
Vodka.
Well, I know you. No, I know you are
Vodka,
actually.
This guy's not.
Mine's vodka Red Bull.
There you go.
Week.
There you
I
go.
mean, it's different every week.
Well, you're a vodka guy though. Like
Yeah.
that's your yeah.
Yeah, I'm a vodka guy. But
Mine generally is tequila and ginger ale. Like I don't drink anything else on the show.
Tequila and ginger ale.
Yeah.
No. Like last week, I think I wasn't drinking.
No, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I think you just have water.
Yep.
It's always different.
Yeah.
Well, not for me,
It
but
is.
for everybody else. It's
Yeah. I don't
I'm always drinking.
energy drinks.
Yeah.
Is really main one. At least what's in stuff.
Yep.
Basically.
yeah, guys. This podcast is pretty tiring. Like
It is.
we need to have some type of energy.
Very true.
And that's why we end up getting up during the episode to go to the bathroom and
Right.
hey, we just want to be real, right? You know, yeah,
Like our
fucking
thing
props falling,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
We're trying every single episode, so
Very true.
we're just trying to be real.
Yeah, definitely. So,
Can't get any more
but
real.
those questions were great.
Yeah, no,
give us more questions. More
I
questions.
really encourage more.
Anything
like,
if you guys want to ask us personally, I mean, not personal stuff, but just personally.
Okay.
Shoot it.
bad
you can ask personal things, but we have the right to say no.
Yeah. Or we'll just give you fake answers.
Yeah.
I like that too.
Yeah,
We'll
it's a
answer
good
it.
one.
We'll answer it. It may not be the truth. But we'll answer
It's
it.
gonna be it's gonna be you as a fan, your homework your
It's
job
for
to do the
you
homework,
to find out if we're genuine or not.
or if we're telling
Yeah,
the truth
yeah.
or not. How about that? Let's play that.
There
Ask
you go.
questions
Yeah.
and we'll tell you. You decide.
You decide. It's
Yeah.
your opinion. Yeah.
You decide, or you do some research and see if it's true or not.
Very true.
That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
So
No,
bring on the questions.
The questions were great. Like I didn't expect it,
Right.
and then once they came, it was
Cool.
exciting. Yeah, even the fact that because we've been talking about it, like, hey, you guys want to reach out to us,
yeah.
hit us up, you know,
Send us up, talk
yeah.
crap.
Yeah,
Yeah, stuff like that.
I'm still waiting for someone to start talking shit.
Well, they will.
Well,
They will. Give
we
us
did
time.
have somebody, but that individual's really not worth mentioning, so I don't give him.
No, nice.
But who cares? We're here to have fun and people that get our content
Yeah,
to enjoy it. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know,
That's the point.
and we're not here to make fun of anybody or, nothing. Just, hey, if you guys enjoy us, then listen to us.
we
Very
did.
true.
I mean, we are here to make fun of
Things.
people and or things.
Yeah, we're here,
So-
we're here to have
Oh,
fun, and
yeah.
hopefully you have fun with us.
Yes,
that's the
there you
point.
go. That's what I'm saying.
Because generally, when before we got to the podcast, like we would talk shit. We talk shit about everything.
True.
And we would make fun of everything.
Yeah,
So
but that's it.
nothing was off limits.
No.
Yep.
And I mean, eventually, we're gonna get to that. We're just
We're
hanging
just-
out, but
yeah.
we're still feeling this out.
Yep.
Yep.
And
Putting the one toe in the pool.
yeah,
You know,
and
before
it's
you jump
fucking
in.
and it's fucking cold.
It is
in the winter.
This time of year, it is.
It is. Yeah.
I definitely prefer a pool in the summer. That's for sure.
Yeah.
That is true.
And in Arizona, it's always cold too. So.
The what?
What? Hold on a second.
Oh my god. You
Tomfoolery over here. All right, so I didn't do too much research on our next topic.
What is our
And I
next
feel
topic?
like we're like chopping to the next thing. Like we're singling everything out pretty nicely this episode, actually.
Yeah.
Sports. It's a general topic that we talk about. We'll get into our normal spiel with everything. So now that we went over the changes, so people aren't confused as they start looking us up.
Yeah.
I didn't really do any research on sports because I'm out fantasy-wise, so I don't care about football right now.
I'm same here, but I did do some research.
you
but,
did? Okay.
But we'll let Albert start it with talking about how his team, because he's the only one in the playoffs out of us three
Yeah.
in fantasy football.
So,
We'll talk about what's going on with him, I guess.
So I'm right there. I mean, obviously I'm playing the guy that's in third place. Pretty good. He's won a couple of times already.
Yeah, well, I mean, the couple years he
He's always
started,
in it.
he
Yeah.
won the year after.
Yeah,
The
so
year
he's-
after, he beat
he's-
me 2 times in a row.
Yeah, I
He's
know.
For the
always in
Super
it.
Bowl, yeah.
So I'm playing him this week.
Oh
and it's
fuck!
been-
You know what? That's what I forgot to get.
What?
The fucking belt.
Oh,
I
yeah.
said I was going to get it.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you still can.
But you're not going to win it anyway, so.
Fuck you. Yeah. Yes, I am.
Yeah, I don't know, but it comes down to whoever goes the next against Troy. It's going to be.
Yeah, but hey.
I think Troy's got to, unless his team takes a shit or someone gets hurt, which could happen.
Exactly. That's
can happen
exactly.
week to week.
Exactly. That's what it is. It's week to week. So anything can happen. And yes, I am going to fucking take it. I'm going to take out Mikey today.
You can take it home with you regardless.
I really hope you do, though. Like
I am.
Yeah.
No, don't hope. I am. And so basically, I'm down a little bit, but all day, all week since we've been pretty much 50-50, 50-50, 50-50. So it comes down. I have a couple players, 3 players. He's got 1 more player. He's up ahead by a little bit. So I just need those players to step it up.
Yeah. So it's going to be close.
Yeah, it's going to be close. Definitely.
You know what I just thought of?
What's up?
I don't.
Next year, if we have enough following and or interest in it, we do a podcast league.
Yeah,
us 3 with fans.
Nice, yeah.
And we could directly
like
talk
7
shit.
Others
Yeah, I wouldn't want to do anything more than a 10-person league again.
Yeah. I agree.
I don't like anything above beyond 10-person.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that'd be pretty cool, actually.
I'm sure I could bring that up to a few others, and then like Josh and Tommy E, and see if they want to get into it too, so we can have a few fans rolling through.
That'd be cool. Definitely.
Cool.
So
so I got some other just some stuff that happened today. Cowboys got shut out today. They didn't score against the Colts.
Didn't they shoot out somebody the other day though?
Like shoot out, like
what do you mean?
You mean shut out? Or?
Yeah, shut out. Yeah.
Like shoot out, like wait.
Well, I didn't want to say it the same way, but yeah.
What you mean? The Cowboys did, or did they get shut out?
No, I thought the Cowboys did it recently too, though. They did it to
they shut out
somebody.
Yeah. I think didn't they beat the Saints recently?
Oh yeah, which they were not expected to win, and they totally kicked their ass. Yeah.
But the Cowboys, I mean, they haven't had a shutout. They haven't lost, without scoring since 2003. So that was kind of like, wow, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I mean, and I know it's just the Giants, but they got shut out too. 0 points.
Oh yeah. I'm sure their last one was probably
Giants
like 6
are in
weeks
a
ago.
transitions.
But still, I mean, that's
this
2 games shutouts. Big goose eggs.
Yeah.
Thanks, Barkley.
Yeah, which hurts you for your running back.
Big time. Fuck.
The other news.
You know who you need to blame for that? Eli.
Yeah.
He's the problem there.
Wow.
It's not the coaching staff. It's not. I'm dead set. It's Eli. He's the problem.
You think he should go? I mean, I think we talked about that before. I think his time's up. I mean, he'll probably be done after this year or something. I heard too if Flacco is done too.
Really?
This year in the Ravens, he's gonna go somewhere else.
I'll go.
They're letting him start. They're letting that guy that they have or the backup guy. He's taking over, and they said they're gonna let him go. He's gonna get 16 million or something next year, or 18 million, and
they're gonna let
someone else is gonna let him. Someone else is gonna sign him too.
That sucks. Flacco's always a good fantasy backup quarterback.
I don't know. I've had him a couple times, and he tends to not really.
He's definitely not primary, but
he's really banger bust kind of guy. He's like he either really does awesome and sets you up good, or he does nothing, and it's all like a running game.
Yeah.
But
what do you guys think of the Bears this year? Like,
I know. Well,
you know me, I'm a Packers fan.
They clinched. Yeah, they won.
They won. They beat Green Bay.
Yeah, they clinched too.
I'm a Packers fan.
Right, so you hate them.
The Bears are just garbage. They're always garbage, regardless.
I don't think they're gonna go far playoff wise, but I think they're definitely. I mean, they got to get something to build on. I mean, I don't know how legit Trubisky really is, but I think that as they keep going, the same squad and the defense, I think they'll be good.
I feel like Chicago is probably like this is Dick Dare all over again.
Yeah, no way. I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Uh-uh.
You don't think they're going to go far into the playoffs?
No,
you just said that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, okay, and not even talking this year, but
I think down the road maybe, but I just think right now I think Trubisky's still too fresh in there to because playoffs is a different set of mind. You got to there's so much pressure and for a new
Kaepernick was his second season?
Yeah, something like that on the 49ers.
Yeah, so
yeah, no,
it can happen.
Anything can happen.
Yeah,
anything
true.
Can happen.
It's that time of year, right?
Yep, very true.
We're gonna have to follow up on this.
Yep.
I hate the Bears.
Playoffs. Well, yeah, there's gonna be playoff talk.
Seeing them go into the playoffs and actually do anything that's gonna drive me up the fucking wall.
Yeah, I believe you.
Bro, you really hate them.
No, yeah.
God.
Yeah, I mean, us being Cardinals fans, our years.
They clinched.
Yeah, they clinched a probably good, decent round pick.
They lost
Yeah,
against
draft pick, that's what
Atlanta.
they did.
That's what they did.
Lost against Atlanta.
They got tore up. It was like
27-14.
No. It was like 40 to something.
Oh yeah, 40 to.
Oh yeah.
40 to like 14 or something like that. Yeah, they got tore up today.
Yeah.
The other news is Alex Smith, broken leg. He got out of the hospital. And they don't know if he's going to return back to the NFL. So
Oh damn.
that's pretty bad for him.
To
He's
the
a decent.
NFL.
Yeah, he might be done career-wise, but we'll see.
Wow.
I think Kansas City was his last stop, though.
I don't know. I mean, I think he still had some left in him. He's always been really. He's kind of like a Flacco in a way. Like he's consistent and he doesn't have the big games.
Nah, but he runs too much, dude. And this broken leg is just a reason why you don't run as a quarterback.
I don't think he.
Was that the reason?
I don't know.
You
I
read-
didn't see
you
the play
read?
when he got hurt, but I'm sure that's probably what happened. Makes sense. But yeah, I mean, I was gonna say that. I don't think he's ever really been hurt, but that's why he lost a job to Kaepernick because he got hurt.
Yeah.
He probably was running. And he probably hurt himself there. So
But
And they
Kaepernick
replaced
was a run quarterback, too.
yeah, I know.
But he's not a quarterback anymore for different reasons.
He's
but
not. Yeah, and who knows all that.
Hashtag Nike.
Yeah,
Whatever.
Yeah, that's why he
Right.
wanted instead of quarterbacking, he wanted to work with Nike.
Exactly.
So,
Whatever. He's a centric billionaire at this point. It's
yeah,
all that free advertising. Any
Heck yeah.
any other news that is
that was all I
noteworthy?
had. I mean, I'm sure there's more stuff. There was was it boxing Canelo or
Yeah, Canelo.
I didn't
Oh,
watch
yeah.
any of that, but
I watched
think
it.
he
Yeah, I
won.
watched it. Third round, fighting against a guy from, I think he was from the UK. Name was Rocky.
Oh no way! Was that his
Yeah.
last name or first name?
First name.
Balboa?
Oh, funny. Yeah, no.
So, and it was what it was. It was basically what
Creed
it was.
3.
It was
Basically,
basically
yeah.
a promotion of their new, I guess him and Oscar De La Hoya's new like channel.
Okay.
I don't know if it's a channel.
Oh yeah, that DE whatever DENA or whatever.
DZN.
Yeah.
DZN.
DNA.
So basically,
Yeah,
it's just like the UFC thing that you can get on your iPad.
Oh, yeah,
You know, so
okay.
it's basically it's like $10 a month, and this one is you get a free trial, 30-day free trial.
It's like a fight pass.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Right.
But they're gonna have obviously
boxing though, right?
For boxing,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't watch
But they were gonna do,
I only watch the big fights.
Yeah,
like,
really big ones like when Connor and stuff.
and that's
Which
why
wasn't even much of anything. But.
they did
Mayweather,
the fight.
Pacquiao.
Yeah, they did
Yeah.
a fight, but he beat him in the third round. Body shots.
Mm.
The guy was like 6 inches taller than him,
Wow.
and this guy just.
Well, how's that a fair fight then?
So the other guy was 6 inches taller than Canelo,
Okay.
and
And
that
Canelo
guy-
was the one that fought. That
That
won.
won, yeah.
Okay, all right. I didn't
Yeah.
watch it, obviously. I didn't
Yeah.
watch it.
yeah. So and it was all body shots, and he took him down all 3 rounds. With body shots, he took him down, and then at the 4th time, they just called it.
Wow.
All right.
Well, I mean, you would think he probably had to work the body since the reach on the
yes.
bigger guy was.
Yeah, yep,
He
and that's
would
why.
stand back and get him.
Yeah, but that's what it was basically, pretty much a big old promotion because he's part of the channel, so he's not with HBO no more. So they don't fight with. He's not gonna fight with HBO no more, if from my understanding. Now it's just
He's gonna fight on this new Fight Pass channel.
yeah,
Right.
exactly. Because I think
Because he's probably some owner or something. Is that what you're saying?
yeah,
Like
with
he's some
Oscar
kind
De La Hoya.
Oh,
He's
okay.
with him and Golden Boy.
I feel like that's a mistake move.
I think so
to
too.
leave HBO.
I
Yeah.
think so too.
To
But
run away from HBO.
the only way
to
that they
move
can
away
make
from
this channel
HBO.
work is they're gonna have to have some big fights.
Yeah, I
they
think
are.
it's
That's
some
the
big
only way,
fights.
because it's $10 a month. But if it's just gonna be regular, yeah.
So
they
is
say-
HBO.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
But HBO comes with everything
Whole-
else.
whole
So
bunch
all
of
of a sudden
other
they're gonna boost a fight.
yep.
Like
So-
I don't know if that's a good move.
The one thing I bet you that's going to happen is they're going to get some traffic in there. The numbers are going to be good. Then they're going to sell to somebody. So,
Yeah,
like
they
HBO
could.
will buy them.
Yeah.
You know, they don't want the competition. Might as well pay him to.
Pay him to.
And then
leave.
all of a sudden he's back with HBO.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen. Probably. I mean, I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, but
They could
that's
take off.
Showtime does fights too, right? Boxing,
do.
Showtime.
They do.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Yeah. So that was
all
the,
right.
that was the thing.
All right.
That's
I
what-
see a business strategy here.
Yeah. So that was
They're just trying to compete with those two.
the
'Cause
whole
where
thing.
else can you watch it? I mean, unless it's like
Yeah.
some.
Pay per view. That's
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I know, but I'm thinking like ESPN or some fights that
Yeah.
look like they're in the back of a fucking warehouse. You know what I mean? It's those kind of fights.
Yeah.
3 of the lights working.
Yeah.
Are those trailers in the
Yeah.
background?
Yeah, where are they fighting
That's
at?
a double wide.
Holy shit! Is that a Walmart parking lot? It's basically what that shit is.
Oh shit! We have a new business plan, guys.
Some Walmart parking lot fights. Fuck, man, that'd be a good idea.
Oh shit!
You make some good money with that.
Walmart parking lot fights.
Heck yeah! All right.
We
See
got
you-
Homeless Joe versus Bum Bob.
There's some good parking lots to pick from too. Some shady Walmart parking lots.
Oh shit, Central Phoenix, dude.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
man, dude, some prime real estate right there.
It's a prime.
And a lot of good fighters to pick from.
So that was that. But that was it. Yeah, I mean there was some UFC fights last night too.
Oh, was there?
Yeah, no pay-per-view, just regular.
Oh, like Fox Sports 1.
Fox Sports 1.
Okay.
Yeah,
Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, the bullshit.
they were alright. They weren't a big thing.
All right.
But that was it. That's all.
So- Well, if that's the last of the sports, let's
think
get
that
to
is
the
it.
subject that we've been avoiding the entire episode.
Well, we're not really. I mean,
We're not avoiding it,
I think we
but-
went into a good.
So, what did we mention? 2 weeks ago, we were like, "Hey, we're gonna do homework," and
I think it was
Oh,
longer than
more
2
than
weeks.
that.
It was
was
like
it
3 weeks.
Yeah.
ago.
3 or 4
it was
weeks.
with Tommy
Tommy,
D.
yeah.
Yeah, his first interview, or interview part 1.
Yeah, there
We
you
brought it up.
Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah, that was our
That was a movie homework.
We intentionally tried to get a guest in so we had more time
Yeah,
to
no.
not watch this movie because we did not want to watch the movie. All three of us have never seen it,
I've
right?
never
Yeah,
seen
we
it.
never
I have
seen
never
it.
seen it. No.
Oh yeah, tell some story. Like why were we gonna watch it? It's because of Tommy.
Yeah, he said it
was
was
the
one of his favorite movies.
Yeah, he said
Right.
it was one of his favorite movies.
That's what kinda
we're-
segued
and,
into this.
And all of us said, "Oh, we're not going to watch it." And he was like, "Oh, you need to put that on your homework."
Yeah.
And
So we did.
So we did. Yeah. Unfortunately.
And
Yes.
the movies aren't. None of the movies are ever off
Yeah.
topic, or like not
It's-
topic,
it's-
but they're not off the radar for us. So that's why we did it.
Yeah.
Like Guyver was, fucking Guyver.
Well, so with the movie
So-
selection that
Everyone's
we
fucking
have, though,
Guyver.
like we're trying to keep it more nostalgia, and this is a little bit early 2000s, mid 2000s actually.
2005.
So, but it being a movie that all of us have never seen, we, all right, let's
to watch it.
we'll do
Check
the
it out.
homework.
See what it see what it's all about.
Yeah.
Which we knew in a sense what it was all about, but
I guess I'll go with. Well, you really don't have too much to say about it, so why don't you start with your opinion, and then we'll go into the others. Because I think I have a little bit more.
It was like I said, it was I guess it was a good movie.
Yeah.
In the sense as far as the actors, I mean, there was a lot of top named actors in it.
There was,
Anne,
you're right.
Anne
Yeah.
Hatch,
Hathaway.
Jake Gyllenhaal, Hathaway.
Yeah.
Hathaway.
Yeah.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yep.
And what's his name?
Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger,
yeah.
and then his ex-wife, widow. Forgot her name.
I didn't even know that. You told me that. I didn't know that was
Yeah.
his wife or ex-wife. or
Yeah, so it
widow.
I mean, the acting was great. It was just kind of like a slow movie too.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know,
it was.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a slow movie. It's not saying that I don't recommend it.
Yeah.
It's just not a movie that I would watch again.
No. Yeah. And I think it's a one-time thing.
Yeah. So the 40 minutes that you watched of it,
Oh, actually, it was more
you would
than
only
40
watch
minutes.
the 40 minutes.
I watched
You'd only
like,
watch the 40 minutes again,
you
or
know-
you wouldn't do the 40
know,
minutes.
You
again?
know, it was like a 2-hour movie.
I know. Yeah. Trust me. I watched the whole thing.
I watched like an hour and 30, an hour and 40 minutes.
Okay.
Oh, that's pretty
So it
good.
was just the end, like kind of towards the end
You,
that I
you
did.
didn't see the end, so all right.
So you don't know what happened.
The movie's old enough, so I'll just give you the ending. Jake Gyllenhaal dies.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, he does.
See? Don't you wish you would have watched it?
Really? Well,
You want to be even more surprised? It's not from AIDS.
Really?
Because that's where I thought the movie was going.
Really?
To be honest with you, like I really thought the movie was going to be like, oh shit, one of them dies from AIDS, and
Like
they're going to
Philadelphia.
make it. Yeah, they're going to make a big deal about it or something. But they didn't. No,
Really?
no.
wow,
they,
he did. He
no,
died?
they died. Or he died from closed-mindedness. To put it lightly.
That's a way to say it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They kind of reference it in the early movies, and now that I'm thinking about it, actually, like you should have seen this coming, because Heath Ledger in the beginning of the movie, when they were
him
talking
about
about he told them about it next to a campfire. It was like, you die out here with that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And then Heath Ledger as a kid saw the one guy that got murdered
Yeah.
as a kid.
Oh
was a
yeah, he
kid.
did.
So
Yeah, I remember. that part.
they planted the seed in the movie that, man, dude, I should have seen that coming. I didn't see it coming.
I didn't either, honestly.
Oh,
I was
wow.
thinking they were going a different range, and maybe that's my closed-mindedness.
I was-
not that it's really closed, but
As I was watching the movie, I'm like curious. I'm like, how's this gonna end? Like,
yeah.
I didn't
Do
know.
they-
I thought they were gonna get together. And
So I
right off into the.
I was actually starting to get a little pissed about the movie because like it almost started to lead like they were gonna live a happily ever after type thing, and I hate that with movies, regardless of the movie.
Yeah.
I hate happy endings.
happy
Yeah, I agree.
So I was like, I don't like that. But then they got in a fight near the end, right? Mm-hmm. And then I was like, okay,
So
I think that one of them's gonna die
Breaking
from
up.
AIDS.
That's what. Yeah.
So, I mean, the movie AIDS wasn't a big epidemic at the time when the movie came out, but it was set in the '60s.
Which
but
I thought
they
that was
went
crazy. I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
they
it
went
was,
through 20 years of a relationship, I guess, through the movie, right?
Yeah.
I mean, even they didn't really tell you timeline, but every
They
now
did.
and then,
He said that.
yeah, the
yeah, they
actors
did.
did,
Yeah,
but
he
they
said
didn't
that.
like do like a
Yeah.
panorama. Like
did.
normally, 20 years later,
Yeah.
or 5 years later, they didn't do that.
That was one of my beefs with it when I was
So
watching.
what I
is-
was thinking was, all right, they started in '63. We're like in their relationship 20 years later.
Sure, 83.
AIDS
they-
epidemic,
Yeah.
because that's when it hit in the '80s, right?
Yeah,
so I was
they
thinking
did.
like that's where they were gonna go. They were basically Dallas Buyers Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another
But-
great movie. By
Yeah,
the way.
that is a
I've
great.
seen that
That
one.
is a great movie
That
too.
was good.
That's a good movie.
My beef with it, or one of my beefs with the movie was the timeline thing. They didn't really show like no one was really aging
You had
except
to
for the
pay
kids.
attention. You had to pay
The kids
attention.
weren't-
Yeah,
nobody
the
was
kid-
aging.
Yeah,
Like,
you had to pay
they looked the
attention
same.
as to like, all right, where are we at in the next stage of their relationship?
The only thing that changed was
They did outline it. Sorry, I keep interrupting you. They did outline it, right? They were like, we're only going to see each other every so often. So
Yeah.
at first you thought it was like every 4 years.
yeah
Yeah,
when they
because
said
that was the first time when.
Yeah.
when- that's how long it took them.
Yeah.
To do. Yeah.
But then later on in the movie, they were like, oh, we've been seeing each other every year
Yeah,
on this
yeah.
fishing trip.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. A couple times too a year, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Like
yep.
a couple times
Yeah.
a year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. I mean, it was a decent movie for never seeing it before. And
Yeah.
would I see it again? Probably not.
No.
I mean,
no.
I don't do that with most.
This movie
most
is a
movies I don't-
one-time thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most movies I don't really watch again, anyways. But yeah, no, I wouldn't.
I have a few select, like I could sit through Interstellar like multiple times. I've already have sat through it multiple
long movie,
times.
too.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah,
terrible.
Is that the one with Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen it once. I don't know if it's a movie I've seen.
yeah. I don't know if I could either.
I like the idea of everything, the whole concept of
Really?
the movie itself. So it just intrigues me enough to like. I've seen it twice in the theater. I've seen it once
Wow.
on IMAX. I've seen
Wow.
it at
Shit,
least
that's 3
3
times.
times since it's been out on Blu-ray.
Really?
Yeah, like I've seen it
Fuck.
a bunch of times,
Okay, I've only seen it once.
and hence I clearly have a lot of time on my hands.
yeah. That's
I really don't, but
But I do.
yeah. Another movie that I would see multiple times. Shit, I just had it in my head too.
Let's go into the facts of the movie.
Well, were you still on your opinion, right?
Oh yeah, mine was like just wouldn't watch it again. And I mean, it was a decent movie, but I guess should I give it the rating too, or what's our rating?
Oh
thing?
yeah.
Either
Oh,
we
yeah.
liked it or we didn't.
Oh, okay.
And that,
Well, no.
then that leads to Three Amigos or not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, at this point, 2.5 Amigos.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna say too.
Yeah,
like,
so-
okay,
All right,
wait.
we'll establish a new rating
So
system.
2.5 stars. I
Yeah,
guess, or I guess-
we'll do like a star or
Yeah, I don't know.
some. We'll figure that out in the
Yeah.
off week, whatever. Let's not worry about that this
So
week.
yeah, the facts was so it got 7 stars out of 10. It was in 2005.
That's the IMDb rating, right?
It won won three Oscars.
Oh wow.
Best directing, best original score, and best writing.
Wow.
Their budget was $14 million. They made $150 million on the
Holy
weekend.
shit.
Or no,
Wow.
sorry. Hold on, that's wrong. 150,000 on opening weekend, which was not great.
Yeah.
They made $178 million worldwide. So
Wow.
Oh,
that's pretty good.
That's a
Yeah,
good
no, that is-
profit right
yeah.
there.
yeah, that's really the only facts I had. The other thing was Randy Quaid was in it, which
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
segues what you want to talk about. I
Yeah,
believe,
that
but-
brings me to my opinion.
Yeah.
I think him being in the movie kind of ruined it for me at first.
Mhm.
Um,
Not anymore.
Well, no. So I see him right, and during the movie, he makes a judgment.
Oh yeah.
On them, right? And he's
You
all
mean after they came back?
Yeah, well, it was just Jake Gyllenhaal that came back.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
I don't have work for your type here.
Yeah,
or whatever.
right.
And I'm like, knowing him and his actions in real life versus the movie, like I think that ruined it for me because I'm sitting there. Once he said that, I'm like, bro, you like fucking aliens.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you believe in aliens.
So,
who are you to judge somebody
So-
for their sexuality?
So do you think in Independence
And I know,
Day?
I think, like, I know. Oh, do you think in going
I'm
to that?
I'm gonna
I
say,
think I know where you're going.
do
With
you
it.
think Independence Day they typecasted him then?
I don't think he was known for that yet.
I know he didn't go crazy yet, or he wasn't really all drugged out, or whatever made him.
I'm pretty sure that Independence Day influenced him into
You
being
think
in
so?
this. Maybe.
Maybe.
Why not?
Okay, could have. Yeah.
because he was somewhat normal then,
Yeah.
as far as
Yeah,
we
if that's
know.
what you want
I
to
mean,
call
I
it.
don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't really have any
Yeah. No. So
run-ins with the law or whatever that he's going through now.
and obviously that has nothing to do with his character. He was a character, but at the same time, like I'm just
see him,
I
yeah.
see him like Randy Quaid. Like
Yeah.
I know his personality after this movie,
Yeah,
and what led to where he is now. But
They just ruined it for you.
yeah, so that whole part I'm like, okay, but after they move on to that,
He never comes out again, does he?
no, he no, he
Yeah.
doesn't. So he's just another factor in the
Yeah.
gone.
He what he brought to me was I just thought of Perfect Time of Year as a Christmas Vacation, which is one of my favorite Christmas movies. So I was like, oh shit, I laughed at that. Christmas Vacation.
Yeah,
I saw him.
Yeah, it's a holiday movie.
Holiday
now, all of a
movie, and I was
sudden,
like,
yeah.
oh shit, where's the Christmas trees?
Other than that, like the movie was like super depressing, especially near the end.
Yeah,
You're
it
like,
was pretty
what
sad.
the fuck?
I was surprised at as many boobs that were in it.
Right?
I wrote that
Yeah.
down.
No,
I was
yep.
surprised there were boobs in the movie.
Yeah.
Had no clue, which was kind of cool.
For a homosexual movie, or wherever
Yeah.
they're going with that. Yeah, that is surprising. Like that caught me off guard too.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it, and then all of a sudden there it is.
Yeah,
So
Love boobs.
couple times.
Yep, boobs. I'm like, all right, well, I guess I'll touch myself. No, I'm just kidding. That did not.
Now you're backtracking. Huh?
No, back, whatever. No, even with more of the movie, like it was super depressing like that, and that's one of the reasons why I would not watch it again.
Yeah, it wasn't really.
It
It was a
depressing.
it was
Yeah,
an
see, and that's the
uplifting
thing.
kind of movie to watch.
Yeah,
No.
there you go. Yeah, and who wants to watch that?
Yeah.
Some movies are good, but
I was and like, well, I already mentioned this earlier, but like I was like, oh shit, it's coming to a happy ending. They're gonna fucking live on a ranch together or whatever, and then it didn't happen. I was kind of excited
Excited
for
about
that.
that. Mhm.
Well, maybe not excited, but I was.
Yeah, it was a
You
wasn't a
were-
happy
The
ending.
movie made me.
Yeah.
I just hate happy endings
yeah, that's
in
what
a
I'm
movie.
saying.
Like,
It's just a personal thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't like happy
no.
endings.
So
yeah.
the way that they ended
the
it,
same way.
like it was super fucking depressing, but at the same time, like I would rather have that ending than them
that
living on a
happened.
ranch together, sitting next to a fucking campfire.
Yeah, and all because
Right.
you don't like happy endings.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm the kind of movie person that likes twist and like shit that's
Yeah.
not because you see that shit all the time. Happy endings. So
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
good. It's good when you see something that's totally different or off like the total
Yeah,
spectrum of what you're expecting. Or
and like, fuck, dang.
'Cause
Yeah, I didn't expect it when you said that he died. I was
Oh.
like, really?
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
you gotta watch the whole movie.
Yeah.
Which is even worse, or not worse, which is even better, is like you were starting to lead to like it's gonna be AIDS related.
That's just you. I wasn't even thinking. I didn't
Oh,
even
you
think
didn't
that.
even think that? No,
I was really like, how's this
thought
gonna
so.
end?
I mean,
Honestly.
we're already in the 80s at that
Yeah.
point, so I was like figuring. I mean,
But I noticed
yeah, maybe
that
I was
you
making
did-
assumptions, but
Oh yeah, but you were. I mean, whatever you were saying, the AIDS
makes
thing.
sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. It
Yeah.
does make
Well,
sense.
especially
yeah.
how he was. I think he wasn't like going off into Jake Gyllenhaal was like meeting with other.
yeah, he was
people, too,
exactly.
right? You know
So
what I mean?
that's so he was
So that
meeting
made
with other
sense.
people in Mexico or
Yeah.
where,
Yeah.
where they didn't really say where he was, but
Yeah.
he wasn't having a relationship just with Heath Ledger.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Which is what happens tw at the end when the parents are talking to him that Jake was going to
yeah.
come up there with
I
somebody
met
else.
the guy from Stranger Things, and
Oh yeah. I forgot that part.
look, this movie's 10 years old, so if we're like saying some stuff that like blows your mind on who's
Over
who's
10 years
doing
old.
what, like no,
Yeah,
don't watch this movie.
yeah. But yeah, it's a good, it's an alright movie. I'll just say
I know.
that. And I wouldn't watch it.
I liked it, but I wouldn't watch it again.
Yeah,
And I think it was good.
I would give it my recommendation, but I would give that little quote like, hey,
it's a good movie, but it's sad. Or it's
no, I'd be like, yeah, watch it, but
you probably won't watch it again.
yeah. That's a good way to put it. But all right, yeah, moving on. Are we done?
Yeah.
Are we done? We went over the facts and everything.
Yeah, we did all that. There wasn't too much. I mean, the movie did well, which is why I knew. I mean, the Academy Awards was one thing that I knew the movie won that. So I was like, and that's probably how they got that 178 million. Because you know how you start winning awards, they put that whole thing up there, 3 Academy Award winner.
Well, let me ask you this: with Heath Ledger doing the role that he did in this movie, do you think it possibly could have helped him get Joker? Because this movie was before Batman.
Yeah,
right?
but I mean, he did a lot of movies after this one before Batman.
Did he though?
I don't know. I mean, I think so. He had that.
We'd have to look at when was Batman. When was Batman? That Batman with the Joker.
Well, that's a good question. I'll have to look that up.
I'm gonna say like 2010.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he had a lot of movies after that.
Well,
that was the first Dark Knight, or that wasn't the first Dark Knight.
He was
right?
the second
that was
one.
The second one.
Because that was Batman Begins.
Oh yeah,
him.
Batman Begins without him, and then the second one,
and then the other one. But yeah, no, it definitely, it showed his range as a character, being an actor, which helped both of them. You know what I mean? But that's what kind of.
But when he did Joker, I mean,
dude,
to me that was his best role ever.
I pulled Heath Ledger up. I typed him. The first movie he's known for
is Brokeback.
Yep.
Oh wow.
And then the next one is Dark Knight. So
Dark
Knight was 3 years before Brokeback.
Before?
3 years before.
Batman was not 3 years before, was it?
The Dark Knight Joker actor, 2008. Brokeback Mountain, 2005.
Oh, so 3 years after.
3 years, yeah.
Oh, yeah, after.
That makes more sense.
And I'm Not There.
Well, I know he did 10 Things I Hate About You, that Knight's Tale.
Yeah, Knight's Tale, yeah.
That was before, dude.
Well, I know that was before. You mean before Brokeback, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So we're talking about from Brokeback to The Dark Knight.
Dark Knight.
Yeah.
No, that's really his next movie.
Wow, so he took 3 years off.
There was one other movie in 2007 that says I'm Not There, which I haven't seen it.
I don't think I've seen it either.
Wow.
Never even heard of it.
So I'm thinking that had an influence on him getting it.
Probably,
I mean, but
again, it showed how good of an actor. I mean,
by far one of the best Jokers. I mean, no one can ever beat Nicholson just because that was just unique.
First, or one of the first, I guess.
Well, not before the show. I mean, he was at least the second Joker, right?
He definitely did that one better.
But I relate more to the Joker that Heath Ledger did.
Yeah.
Just being someone that wants to watch the world burn.
I relate more to the Jared Leto Joker.
What?
No, I'm fucking with you. No, that one was horrible.
Yeah.
You know what? This is just the two amigos now?
Yeah. Nice.
This is a 1.5 amigos.
My Sundays are now free.
I finally fucking away from this.
That's all it took. It was thinking Jared Leto was a better Joker.
No, Jared Leto was an awful Joker. I can't even.
I know.
I like how Brokeback Mountain led into let's talk about Joker.
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix is going to be the next one.
I know.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm excited for it.
Yeah.
We'll see how he does.
Because he's a good actor too. Good actor. Yeah. That's gonna be good.
Mm-hmm.
My
favorite Joaquin Phoenix movie is Walk the Line. When he played Johnny Cash.
Johnny Cash?
He did good.
Yeah, he did good on that one. He's doing good in a lot of movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's doing good in a lot of movies, I think.
Yeah, he's good.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
All right, moving along.
So let's not... Oh, shit. All right. I was just going to say, let's hold off on that. We're making decent time right now.
You don't want to go into that? Holiday fucking presents?
KFC?
We can talk on the KFC.
You know what? Fine. All right. All right, so let's bring up KFC first before we go into chocolate goodies.
Let's talk about KFC.
Chocolate goodies. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah. So we saw an article just recently, and we find odd news here and there just to see if we can figure out a topic or whatever. Dude, we should bring this up to Josh. That'll lead into some other shit that we're about to talk about in a little bit.
Wait, you're talking about Josh and KFC? What? Sorry.
Let's just go to the.
All right, so KFC is making some fire starter wood, right? Or
It's a fire log.
Yeah, fire log.
Yeah.
The old Yuletide log.
Yeah.
But they're making it deep fried chicken flavor.
Really?
Yeah, scented.
I was gonna say.
So your house will smell.
Yeah. Oh yeah, flavored. Don't eat it.
Yeah, don't eat the log. Don't eat the KFC log.
Fucking had log.
It's gonna have your house smelling like all 11 herbs and spices.
Oh, really?
Oh, all right.
Really?
Yeah, I highly doubt that. But
This says
Wow, that's crazy.
it's made with 100% of recycled material.
recycled from
really?
what?
I fucking don't know. Chicken pieces,
KFC boxes.
chicken
KFC
flavor. I don't know.
Bones. Chicken bones.
The inner part of the bowl.
So do they have like an exchange program like Best
You
Buy
turn
does
it
with
in.
your used electronics?
No, it'd be your used bowls. Your used KFC bowls that they turn into logs. It's 5 pounds. It will burn for 2 to 3 hours,
And you said they sold out, huh?
and they have sold out. So, and it was only for the U.S. and Canada, which I'm sure all 100 or however many there were, all of that probably sold in the U.S. Because
Yeah,
let's just
they
say
had to.
U.S. It has a
Oh,
weight
you brought
problem.
up Canada. Did you see that they unearthed the biggest diamond in North America?
Really?
In
Oh,
Canada, huh?
Yeah, in Canada.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah.
How big was it?
Shit, it was massive. I'd have to pull it up, but
Really?
it was like hundreds of carats. It wasn't just like a few carats.
Wow.
It was, a big chunk of diamond.
So it's one single.
Yeah, it was just one
Really?
single piece. Yeah, unrefined.
And in the hundreds.
Yeah. 'Cause
Imagine
you know how
that.
like you get like your little
Yeah.
tiny
Did
speck of a diamond.
Did
and
some
it's like
random guy
one
find that, I
carat.
wonder, or was it a company?
No, you know what? I didn't really do any research because I didn't think it was going to be intriguing until you brought
Wow.
up Canada.
That was.
Nice.
I
Wow.
was just trying to make a related topic.
Nice.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
no, that's cool.
Wow.
Good for Canada. They don't need more money. They're doing okay. Their dollar's stronger than ours.
Seriously. And they have free healthcare.
Very true. I love how we can go from KFC to free healthcare.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good segue.
I mean, you kind of need to because if you are continually eating
Eat
KFC,
you're
you
gonna
need free healthcare.
Yep. Very true. Exactly.
All right. If you continue eating KFC, you're gonna need free healthcare.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Oh, and on the topic of Canada, whatever, we have 2 Canadian listeners.
Oh, I know. Hey, guys. Hey, buddies.
Hey there,
Share the wealth.
yeah.
Share the wealth. Yeah. Albert's a realtor. He can buy you some snowbird houses down
No,
here.
I'm
could.
talking about the diamonds.
Oh, the diamond.
Yeah,
Oh,
they're not going to
no.
all get pieces
I
of it.
know they're not.
Everyone gets a tenth of it or whatever,
Yeah.
100th.
It's free healthcare, right, Monica?
Yeah,
true.
hey, free healthcare. That's what I'm looking for, man. Some type of universal coverage.
There you go.
Very true. Next thing, since we're on our holiday talk.
Yeah, let's talk about the gift that we're gonna get our spouses this Christmas.
The
that
gift
what
that
we're
keeps on giving.
It really does.
I'm
So,
just kidding.
all right. So, obviously, even though we brought up Brokeback Mountain, we're all hetero, so we have female spouses, and I don't know. I'm making this really weird.
Yes, you are.
We have wives.
Awkward. Yeah, there you go. So there's a gift. I don't even know where I was gonna go with this.
Just
dude.
say, so there's more crazy news that we saw recently.
Yeah.
There's a company called Edible Anus that
I didn't even know that was the name.
it's the name of the company.
business.
It's Edible Anus. So what they do is they make chocolate molds.
That's where I was going with this.
Chocolate molds.
So they make, and you can make a mold with them of your beehole, and then you guys would give this to your spouses.
Yes,
For
for Christmas. So which is a good gag gift for anybody.
Or
Yeah.
white elephant.
That'd be good. Your Christmas office parties. That'd be a good one.
Oh my god. Or a white elephant.
Well, the fans don't know this yet, but the 2.5 amigos are doing a white elephant type
Oh,
thing.
we are gonna
we
do.
are.
Oh, dude, that's
Yeah.
next week, huh?
Yeah, so we need
Okay.
and we haven't
Oh.
even brought that up yet. And then I bring it up, and now you guys are like, "Fuck, I gotta buy one more thing."
Yeah.
Shit, that sucks.
Spencer's
I
here
wonder
I
how long.
come.
I wonder how long it takes to get those. Get them for you guys. But anyways, back to the real topic at hand.
I will only eat it if you get one for yourself.
Oh, if I eat one too?
I would not fucking eat it, guys.
You better fucking eat it. We're all going to get it now. I want to know if you can just get random buttholes. Because, like, I don't want to go get a mold of myself. I'd rather just get randoms. Because then I don't want to have to go and get the mold done. I think that it'd be better just to get randoms.
No.
So I feel like this is like an emerging porn star market.
They could, yeah, so you could buy. Yeah, you could. Because they make molds of everything.
Yeah,
So.
they do.
Who wouldn't eat Jim and Jameson's ass?
Take it. Yeah. Very true. That's funny.
I can't believe you just said
It comes in 3 flavors. There's white
This is taking
milk
eating ass to a whole new level.
and dark chocolate.
Really?
And it's $38.95.
Bam.
And the box looks like it's a jewelry box, so it's even better.
Oh, shit, it's
So when you
fancy.
see it, it looks fancy. So,
Oh.
Wow.
but yeah, get office parties.
You know what? This is definitely suiting for this show. We talked about, well, not we didn't. Tommy D brought up how he made a cast of and got royalties, right? Mm-hmm. And now we're talking
edible molds.
Wow.
I swear to God, if you get that though for the show,
That would be good.
like that.
I'm gonna see if I'm gonna look at that website and see if I can get just randoms, just leftovers.
If I can just get random assholes.
or half offs that people don't pick up. Just can I get the
people don't
leftovers? Dude? Like are half broken.
Can you specifically ask for a certain gender just to make sure?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'll make sure you guys get the dude ones.
No, thanks.
This is the Jake and Gyllenhaal version.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, holiday gift ideas, guys. That was good.
Cool.
Yeah.
Moving on.
What else do we have going on?
This is upcoming podcast stuff.
That's a weird segue.
That was
It's a bad segue to go from.
So we were talking about beeholes, and then all of a sudden we're like, yeah, let's just
What's
bring up
coming
our
up next?
podcast.
One and the same. Yeah.
So I think this episode has like the most dead air we've had in a while. Just to put that
Just
out
the
there.
awkward-
It's
The
not,
awkward
it's not
pauses.
dead
Yeah.
air. It's just awkwardness.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Were these subjects just too far off fetch or what?
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to crack jokes on Brokeback Mountain in a sense.
Yeah.
Which, it's funny because they were having too much fun on Brokeback Mountain.
So what you're saying is we should not go camping together, right?
That's true. Let's take that off the list for next month.
Oh, that was our next episode. Damn it.
Live from the mountain.
Yeah. Live from the rim.
I think maybe we should try it. Maybe going forward, maybe not.
That's a place in Payson. I mean, it's,
That is good. That would be the Arizona version. That would be where the down low Cowboys go here. They go to the rim. Wow.
yes.
Good.
Oh,
That's
God.
number 2.
Yes.
That's Brokeback Mountain 2, but
yeah.
it's called the rim.
Yeah, it's called 2.5 Amigos.
At the rim.
At the rim.
I don't know about-
And we have to wear the 3 Amigos outfits. Just show up in the little town of the rim.
Oh, man.
That'd be good.
So when do you guys want to go camping?
Yeah, I told you next month. Let's do it.
No, I prefer like it to warm up a little bit before we.
Yeah, it's too cold.
Yeah.
I agree.
Freezing.
No, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, but that way,
Even though like the movie was like in the winter, sometimes.
yeah, it was
no,
no fucking
no thanks.
snow.
Mm-hmm.
Go up to Payson. I prefer like April.
Yeah, it's a
May,
good time. That is.
right around there. Yeah.
It's a better time.
Definitely wake up. You wake up in the 70s. You go to sleep in the 70s.
Yeah.
It dips down at night while you're sleeping. And you're next to your amigo.
Excuse me, amigo.
Next to your amigo.
Very true.
Or the half.
The half.
Whoever likes to cuddle, I don't care.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
I can see that. All right, so our upcoming podcast.
Yeah, let's talk
Stuff,
about
Mark.
the upcoming stuff.
What do we got?
Our upcoming guest, or is that what you want to talk about, or do you want to talk about?
No, just upcoming in general. Well, yes, the upcoming guests, but just upcoming in general. So we're gonna have a few new segments, right?
This is news to me.
No, it's not. We've been talking about.
I know, dude. Just go.
Jesus Christ.
I know. I just got here.
So since Josh was one of our most popular segments, we're going to try to have him on a regular basis. We are going to bring up random topics though while we're here. Instead of it being like an interview.
Instead of it being like a tickle your brain.
Yeah, instead of tickling your brain with questions.
Well, especially how we, as he keeps coming back, hopefully. I mean, we don't want to. Obviously, we can't ask him the same shit again. You know what I mean? So it has to be.
Yeah, it has to be different all the time.
I think stuff like going forward, like if we had the edible anus thing and he was here, we could talk to him about stuff like that. Kind of circle him in.
Josh, do you eat ass?
If not, we found a place for you.
Edible?
Were you interested in dabbling in it? We found chocolate flavor.
We should see if they can be.
I wonder if they have white chocolates.
They do. I told you the flavors.
And we'll just have what we'll do is we'll have a box and we'll just.
Give hey, do you want some? Yeah, do you want some chocolate?
Yeah.
There you go.
And then we bring it up.
Hey, that's Mark's anus.
How does it taste?
Is it good?
Chocolatey.
He got them filled.
Oh, I have a piece of corn.
It's caramel flavored.
Damn.
I don't know. That's gross.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
That's where I go with that. That is, I don't even know why that company exists.
I don't know I don't know who's gonna make money off of that.
Right.
It's got to be like one weird guy.
What else were we gonna?
Just works in a.
What else we got coming up?
Well, I mean, we kind of mentioned earlier, so I want to kind of circle back to it, not to like promote our show or whatever, but like we're going through rebranding, right? So I just want to make everybody aware of that still again. So even though we talked about it at the beginning of the episode,
2.5 amigos, guys.
2.5 amigos. We are going to have some future guests coming up. Possibly a local promoter that is deep into the local Phoenix comedy scene.
Oh, nice.
From what we've been learning, right, Phoenix is like like the next big hub of comedy. So some of these people that we're going to have, future comics or even just
promoters or
anything like, they're going to be the next big thing at some point.
Yeah.
They keep their hustle up. They keep doing their thing. Yeah.
They're fighting to make it.
Yep. Definitely.
Josh alone, he just won I don't want to call it an award, but a little title of the next big comic in Phoenix. So
yeah, that's awesome. That's definitely good. Especially as we have him on here, it's gonna help us and give him more avenue to talk. So yeah, it's awesome.
It's a tit for tat.
Tit for tat.
There you go.
And then we have Skulls. Coming up next month. He's our number one fan.
He's the 6th, I think. Yep.
Andrew Skulls.
So check out for that interview. Actually, he's not our only one fan.
He's not our only one, but he's
for the first few episodes. He was our only fan. So,
and that's partially because we know him.
Yeah. And that's another thing too. You guys communicate with us. If you're in the local area, like we're more than happy to have you on the show so we can talk and just
promote your business if you have
any businesses
or just talk shit.
Chat.
Because that's what we want to do. We want to talk shit all the time.
Very true.
That's kind of what we did this episode.
We want to talk shit and eat ass.
Yep. Chocolate flavor.
Chocolate flavor though, guys.
I'm
glad
you warmed up to it.
From a store.
Come on, guys. We're serious here.
Or maybe it's not a store. I don't know.
It's on the internet.
That's true. It's on the internet. It's got to be real. All right. This whole thing's probably fake.
I know. Fucking pig ass.
No, stop. Stop it. That's already a thing.
Right,
it's real, yeah.
All right, go ahead. What else we got coming up to the podcast?
Bratwurst. Well, intestine, pig intestine.
Yeah.
What else we got going on the podcast? That's
dude. Do we have anything else?
Okay.
We just started this, didn't we? This is our first week, right?
The podcast?
What?
That's the first day? We've already changed. We've started with one name and changed our name in one day.
Yeah.
Nope. We did it. We did it, guys.
We did it.
Nope. Continue following. Tell your friends about us.
Follow us.
Comments.
Oh, art. We got the art. Art's rolling out. It's already, if you see it on some of the social media, we have that coming up.
We'll have more for merch and stuff.
We're going to be doing some cross-promoting with a UK fellow and or...
It's a lad.
Lad, whatever you... Yeah.
Is that what they say?
So that'll be coming up. Maybe we'll get a little good
UK
following.
buzz?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. You never know.
Never know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
What
sure.
else?
Okay.
I know we got a bunch of shit going,
Yeah.
but like, it's hard to think of it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we'll definitely keep you guys posted and let you guys know as stuff's coming up.
Yep.
But check out our Facebook page, YouTube. Mark will post stuff on there during the week, even.
Actually, now that the art is done, the website will be done this weekend.
Okay.
Or weekend.
nice.
This week.
Okay, cool. There you go. See,
And then we're going to have that list of his demands. Right? Yeah. Which will be
90s
movies.
Sexual harassment training.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I can't wait to watch that. I really
I know
can't.
you're so
Oh,
super
my God.
excited.
No, I really am.
And I know he's going to have like a specific one we need to watch, and
Can't
it'll
wait.
be.
Yeah.
Because I want to learn.
The positive thing is
wanna
like
learn.
these things are only 20 minutes or something, so it's not going to kill like a lot of time for during the week. But it's.
I thought he had movies for us to watch too, or no? Just
Well,
that?
he made mention of one, but I don't know if he's gonna give us that. But he'll give us our list of demands, and then I'll tell you about it, and we'll do it week by week.
Yeah, okay.
to
Unless we
to
can
hold
knock
the
a couple of
website-
them out, yeah.
To hold the website fucking ransom.
Yeah.
You
So
must do this before you get this. That's awesome.
so the website will be dropping. It will 2.5amigos.com.
Okay, cool.
So check it out. It'll have every link that we need to going forward. I'm not going to be giving an email address out. I'm drop our website, and that's it.
Cool.
And then we just got other shit going on with like audio, visual things. If you're on YouTube,
Yeah, like I said, during the week you post stuff too. So
Yeah.
I know we do this.
I know I need to get a little bit more formatted with that because I felt like after I dropped a few videos with Josh, like there was the whole week of
Nothing.
until I made the comment of, guys, keep sharing and we appreciate all the fan touch base and whatever. But yeah, I think I need to schedule that a little bit more. Maybe we need to talk about that off topic or off air. But
Off air.
yeah,
All
this
right.
is a weird ending.
Why?
I don't know because we're like
sunset?
it's like our first episode all over again.
Yeah, it's kind of bad.
I think this whole episode was like that. I think Brokeback and just kind of threw us off.
Not to mention though, I mean, we come off a good interview and good episode last time,
Yeah.
so that's why it's you're kind of
Yeah.
comparing.
I think
Yeah.
we're kind of getting used to having somebody on here, which
Yeah.
is pretty cool.
It
It's
is.
good.
Yeah.
which is good.
I
Yeah.
don't know, you guys want to talk about that feedback a little bit? They, a couple fans didn't like that he was like off in his own little corner, and it was like us
Oh
versus
yeah,
him.
that was
and-
See, that was some feedback. They didn't they want him in the middle. Someone was saying they didn't want him in the
why
middle,
is he not in the middle? Yeah.
Oh,
which is
I don't know.
Oh,
which is whatever.
that's good feedback.
Yeah,
Maybe
it is.
maybe that's what we'll do next time.
Yeah, more
Put
feedback.
them on here and then
Tell
we'll
us how
over there.
bad this episode is, and
But it kind of seems like if you're, well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll figure it out because it just seems like if you put him in the middle, it seems like you are attacking him.
Yeah. I
Compared
don't
to
know.
if you're on the side, he's just part of the show.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well,
yeah, I don't know.
give us more feedback, guys.
It's my first podcast.
Definitely.
I don't know.
Yep.
High five.
High five. High five. I was like, oh shit, Mark, what the hell, bro?
I've been like trying to hold that sneeze for like 10 minutes. Polar pop.
Polar pop. Yeah, there was definitely some awkwardness in that one.